So start out standing in mountain pose. So with your arms at your sides. Close your eyes for a moment. And take a few breaths just feeling a connection through the soles of your feet to the earth. The crown of your head to the sky. To the space all around you. To the space within. And then bring your hands together in prayer position at the center of your chest, at your heart center. And connect to the sense of union, outer, inner, up, down, left, right. All that is right now. Take a moment to feel that in your heart center. And breathe in and breathe out. And then release your arms down by your sides. And as you inhale, reach the arms out wide to the side, stretch up and overhead. And tip the head back, look up. Look up into the space above you. Look up into the sky. Reach for the sky. Breathe in, reach up a little bit higher, and then as you breathe out, open the arms out wide, hinge at the hips, and come into a forward bend. And you just kind of melt down over the legs. As you breathe in, feel the space in your back body ever expanding, and as you breathe out, soften ever more into the front of your body. No trying, just being in this moment, being in this breath. Next time you breathe in, come up halfway. Bring your hands up your legs, lift your heart, and look forward, look out. Reach out, especially with your heart. Breathe in deeply, and then as you exhale, come back down to the forward bend. Soften the knees, bring your hands to touch, and step the right foot back to a lunge. And really press back through your heel. And at the same time, stretch forward through your heart. And if you want, you could look forward. Hold strong, breathe deep, full inhalation, full exhalation. Take another inhale, and then as you exhale, just begin to straighten your front leg, drawing back through your left hip as much as you can. Soften any tension up around the neck, the shoulders, the heart. Breathe into the heart space as you breathe out. See if you can melt your heart just a little bit more over the leg. Take another breath in and out. And then the next time you inhale, bend your left knee, come back into the lunge. You can shorten your stride a little bit if you want. You're going to come into a crescent lunge. So pressing into the front foot. As you inhale, bring your torso up. And then reach your arms up overhead. Take a clasp overhead, only if you want. Otherwise, just lift up through your heart space. Reach up through your fingertips. Sit a little bit deeper into the hips. Keep the back leg strong. Last couple of breaths, if you want, tip the head back, look up. And take in a really big breath. Then as you exhale, bring your hands back down to touch, all the way back down. Downward facing dog. Step the left foot back to meet the right foot. Press evenly through both hands. Lift up high through your hips. Elongate the spine. Elongate the breath. And as you breathe out, elongate the backs of the legs, pressing the heels down. Open hands, open feet, soft, open heart as you melt your heart towards your legs. Take another inhale. On your exhale, lower both knees down to touch, and then cat flows. Inhale, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, open the back of the heart as you round your back. Draw the navel in, tuck the chin. Inhale again, cat lift pose. And exhale, cat tuck stretch. One more time. Inhale, cat lift. And exhale, cat tuck. Draw the belly and get super round. And then come to neutral inhaling. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch the hips back up super high. Make sure the abdominals are tucked in strong. Come to plank pose and hold there. And feel the strength in your core. Feel the strength through your legs. Press the heels back. Reach the heart forward. Reach the crown of the head forward. Take in a breath, and then as you exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin down to touch. And then on an inhale, ground the pelvis, lift the heart, come into a cobra pose. Open your heart forward. Exhale, lower all the way back down, turn your toes under, inhale, push up through plank pose, exhale, downward facing dog. Then on your inhale, stretch your right leg out behind you and lift it up really high. Bend your knee, twist the hip open. A lot. Breathe in, and then as you exhale, swing your right foot all the way forward. Engage the back leg strong, reach the heart forward. There comes the cat. Take another breath in, and then as you exhale, begin to straighten your front leg. Pull back through the right hip. Don't slam the knee. Just gradually breathe into the back of the right leg. Let it lengthen. Breathe out, and as you exhale, melt your heart down over the front leg. No tension in the neck, the shoulders, the jaw. Take one more breath in and out, and then as you inhale, bend the knee, come back into the lunge. Prep for crescent lunge. When you're ready, press into the front foot, bring the torso up, and then at the top, reach the arms up. You can do a clasp if you want. Really lift high into the upper body, and at the same time, sink a little bit deeper into the lower body. And then the last couple of breaths, if you want to, look up. Take one last breath in, and then on your exhale, bring your hands all the way back down to touch. Now straighten the front leg again. Walk the hands around to the left, turn the feet parallel. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, bend the left knee, shift the hips to the left, stretch out the inside of the right leg. Yogi Bye. Yogi Bye. And there goes the cat. Breathe in. As you exhale, come through center, bend the right knee, shift the hips to the right. And take in another breath, and then on your exhale, straighten both legs. And just a couple breaths right down through the middle. And then look up so you can see where you are and where you're going. Walk your hands around to the right, pivot on the feet, come back to the lunge, and take in a breath, and on your exhale, step forward, feet together. And then pressing into the feet, sweep the arms wide. Inhale, reach all the way up. Sit deep into a squat. Lift the heart. Hips go heavier. One more breath in and out, and then as you inhale, you can straighten the legs, stand all the way up, look up, lean back. Beautiful sky. Bring your hands together and bring your hands to your heart and close your eyes. And once again, connect to the space within and the space without. The rooting of your feet, the strength of your legs. And then prepare for tree pose. So shift the weight into your right leg. Bend the left knee out to the side. Bring the left foot up to the inside of the right leg. And then when you're ready, reach the arms and stretch up. Balanced breath in and out. Let go of any tightening. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and release. Take the arms back down by your sides. Release the left foot down beside the right foot. Shake out the right leg, shake out the left leg. Let go of any tension in the upper body. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart once again. Balance. And then tree pose, second side. So you can release your arms down by your sides. Take a moment to ground into your left foot. Bring the right foot up when you're ready. And the arms reach up. Let the arms be like branches of a tree, reaching up to find the light. Take in one more breath, and then on your exhale, you can release. Take the arms down by your sides. Step the right foot down. Release again any tension in the hips, the shoulders, the legs, the arms. Soften any tightness around the heart as you bring your hands back to prayer position at your heart. Take one more breath in and out, and then release the arms down. Inhale, sweep the arms out wide and reach up high. Turn the gaze, look up, back bend here. And then open the arms out wide. Exhale, forward bend. Dive all the way down. Go ahead and bring the hands down to touch. Step the left foot back to a lunge. And then warrior two, pivot the left heel in. Press into the right foot, rising up and open. Arms extend. Gaze out over the right hand. Sink deep into the hips. Keep the heart lifted. Fill out all the space that you can. Fingertip to fingertip. Root to crown. And then straighten the front leg. Kind of a reverse triangle. Take your left hand to your left thigh and reach the right arm up and look up. Look up into the blue sky. Or whatever you can see. And come back to where you were. Balanced, centered, bend the right knee one more time. And then extended side angle, reaching out through the right side, forearm to the thigh, stretch the left arm over and reach. Reach from the grounding of the back foot all the way up through the fingertips of the top hand. Spiral the hips, the belly, and the heart open a little bit more if there's space. Take one final breath in, and then exhaling, come back down to a lunge, just both hands to touch. Step back, downward facing dog. Lengthen fingertips, lengthen the soles of the feet, lengthen the spine. And take a breath in and out, and then on your next inhale, come forward to plank pose. Lower the left knee down to touch. Ground your right foot. Plant the left hand right underneath your shoulder, and then roll open to the right. Reach the right arm up. Look toward me and smile. And look up. Reach through that hand. Take in another breath, and then as you exhale, roll over to table pose, both hands, both knees. Do one cat lift, look up, and one cat tuck. And then come to neutral and downward facing dog. Turn the toes under and lift the hips up. All right, so second side with all of that. Come to plank pose. Now lower the right knee down, ground the left foot. Press into the right hand and inhale, open to the left. And look up. And take one more inhale. And then exhaling, roll over table pose. One cat lift stretch. One cat tuck pose. And then come to neutral. Turn your toes under, lift up, downward facing dog. Now you're going to stretch your left leg out behind you and lift it high. Bend the knee, twist the hip open. There's your foot. Take in another breath, and then on your exhale, swing the left foot all the way forward. Now, extended side angle to start. Ground your back foot. Prop your left forearm on your left thigh, and then turn open. Lengthening, reaching, opening, breathing. Take the right arm, reach it all the way out past your head. And then pressing into the left foot on your inhale, sweep the right arm in reverse and come all the way up. You can straighten the front leg and then reverse triangle pose. Right hand to the thigh, reach the left arm up. The sun is getting ready to set in Plantier Queuleu. Okay, and then come back to center and warrior two. Bend your left knee. Fingertip to fingertip, root to crown. Strong space. Taking one more breath and then exhaling. Hands to the mat. Into a lunge. Step forward with the right foot. And pressing into both feet. Sweep the arms out wide. Reach all the way up. Look up. Lean back one last time. And bring your hands to prayer at your heart. And close your eyes. And connect outer, inner, top, bottom, left, right, front, back. And then release the hands down. Inhale, sweep the arms out wide and reach up. And forward bend all the way down. And now walk the feet apart. Turn the toes out. Bend the knees and drop the hips. Come down into a flat-footed squat. Elbows to the inside of the knees. Hands can come together. Let the hips be heavy as you reach up and lift up into the heart space. And then to dismount, bring your hands to the mat behind you. Have a seat. And roll all the way down onto your back. Have your knees bent, feet flat. Knees bent, feet flat. Arms down by your side. And then just a simple, easy little back bend. Pressing down into your feet, bridge pose. On your inhale, roll up onto your shoulders. And you could turn the palms up. You could clasp the hands if you want, but you don't have to. Feel the grounding through the feet as you lift the front of the hips up higher. And then see if you can feel the energy of the pose moving more into the heart. Take one more breath in, lift a little higher, just a snurch. And then on your exhale, you can lower all the way down. And draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Maybe rock just a little bit side to side or front to back or around in a circle. And then keep the knees in. Take the arms out wide to your sides. Take in a breath, and as you exhale, drop the knees to the left. It's okay where your hips are. Don't worry about the spine, but as you breathe in, let the spine lengthen. And as you breathe out, relax a little more into the twist. Next time you inhale, bring the legs back up. And on your exhale, same thing, drop the knees now to the right. And feel with the breath in, the spine lengthening, and with the breath out, just relaxing more into the twist. Then on your next inhale, bring your knees back up. Wrap your arms around your legs once again. Give yourself a squeeze. And then go ahead and just rock up to a seated position, just a simple cross-legged seat. Sit very tall. Get grounded. And bring your hands again to prayer position at your heart. Eyes are closed. Connect to the energy of your heart. And from your heart, send peace and blessings to all beings everywhere. Namaste.